哎，Hello，大家好啊！这是继续我的这个破晓传奇的时候，哇，这个游戏每次搞这个总是乱了，搞得我的好了。好，continue， 继续，这是第二周目啊。
Let me know if you're struggling.
OK。冰之狼。
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
哎，又解锁了。哎，好的。可是我现在不够。玩家被打飞时，输入 B 发动。不够哎。
I'll take you all. Here I come. Be still. Crush. Slut. Crush. Don't let them form a pack. I'll run you through. You're mine.
我要全部都收一下。
Let's dispose of the trash.
Lightning thrust. I'm on it.
I'm only getting started. Do it!
Take this out.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
这个周末我就想把所有的任务都给做完，因为我第一周末玩得很赶，很多支线任务都没有做。
Gotta break through. Here I come. You're finished. Here I come.
Do it!
We did it. It's time. Burn in hell. Another notch in the old belt. Keep them coming. You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Right, here goes. Don't go charging off like that. You're on.
If it's in the
You're
sky,
finished.
it's mine!
You're finished. You're mine. You're ours.
have a bad
狂
feeling
战
about
士，
this. Where are you going?
You're mine! Had it coming!
Reload!
Take this! It's over! I'm on it!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
Pathetic!
pathetic。
Let's dispose of the trash.
Lightning thrust!
It's over!
Crush! This one's all mine!
Do
You're
it!
on! It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Together, that wasn't even a problem. Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it! Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr?
Law.
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Take out! Leave this side!
Here I go!
Lock away! Here I come!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down! Locked in!
Come and face me!
你要永远拉很久。
Locked away! You're mine!
Magna Ray!
Hold that! Be still!
What and sweet!
The talent sword! Release! Take it! It's over! Away! Hold that! Dazzle!
Searing flame!
Eat this! Here I go!
You're mine! I'm ready!
Big blast!
This one's mine!
It's over! Here I come!
Magna Ray!
You're
By
mine!
the power of one! Gemini Auto!
Away! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
Big blast! I'm all
Take this!
charged up! Magna
It's
Ray!
over!
Gemini
I'm on! Take this!
Auto!
That's enough! Rising Wyvern!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
So now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, What's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
OK， 又有同伴了。
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Sisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
OK， 又有技能盘。瘦身，舞动祝福。随便了，我都不知道要哪
I
个。
wonder how Zephyr's doing.
装备看看它，耐久力、防中毒、防麻痹、强袭、压力山大。麻痹无效，防中毒，我都不知道要放哪一个，随便吧。道具。
If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
Ah, 没有材料哎。装备。内久力，防麻痹。光暗属性。我都不知道放哪一个好。
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I Didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
哇，好多小剧情。
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Poodle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
OK，
Can't believe I'm camping with a Renin of all people.
Shion saved my hide before. You can trust her.
But you know how much the Renins have hurt us?
Yeah, but Shion's always done right by us, hasn't she?
I guess.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
OK，
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
OK， 要去哪里？
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess.
Great! Huh?
Huh?
又有支线任务。
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to
听
decide
到有猫
what
头
is
鹰。
called out in this realm. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right,
What?
good.
Ugh.
Using Zugos to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
I wonder if something happened.
Eh, 布丁你好。
Hey,
哇，感觉这个游戏可以玩很久哎，很多支线，很多任务，然后故事又长。
all right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah!
What? Huh? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that?
真的
if
可
we
以
treat
可以
everyone
打
with
很久这个
suspicion?
游戏。
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
可能你们不一定会喜欢嘛，这些风格。不过我就很久没玩过，就是日式的 RPG，所以就JRPG。
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away.
Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden. The capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
还有打无双吗？布丁。
Sisleden it is.
可能我，这几个星期都可以玩这个游戏，真的可以玩很久这个游戏。比较少啊，哈。
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
如果这个游戏有
They may be Lord Ganabelt's
线上联
but
机
for
就
all
好。
intents and purposes,
它就
it's
是
the
单
Snake
机
Eyes
的
who。control the realm.
我记得好像前几代好像是有的哈，不过我没玩过。可是我听说是有的。这一代可能是因为战斗的系统机制的问题，
The plan was always for me
他
to
们
take
做
you
不
guys
了。
to Sisleden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to
现
Calaglia.
在
That's
就
how
玩
we
这
got
个
split
吧
up.，
然后就等卧龙，希望卧龙早点出吧，明年。
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
我试试煮一下其他的，哎。小麦。
All done. Come and eat.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
你看这游戏真的很多这些小剧情。
Like that.
Then if it's all
听
the
说
same
有
to you,
300多
I'll be
个。
going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, I'm trying to say is, if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
大部分时间都是看剧情。
Oh?
我都没怎么去打过，真的。
You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission.
很轻松啊，打这个游戏。
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them. See how it goes.
哇，这样就解锁啊！看一下飞天祥区，拿这个，空中损伤，提升费9力。 我都不知道要选哪一个，提升要害损伤。随便吧。
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
要改一下这个流星城，然后 RB 是这个，对。 好的。
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing.
Out of our way!
OK。又学到招式。
With this, I I can become even stronger.
OK， 看一下，飞燕刀、岩羊、升龙杖。我刚学的那个是什么？这个吧。哎，算了，就这样。哎，这个什么？
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
哎，搞什么？哦。It's freezing. 我是要去哪一边？去右边。
I feel like I'm about to freeze.
你穿这么少，当然会觉得冻了。
Get lost!
Your mother! This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
Here goes Searing Flame! Searing Flame!
We did it! This one's gonna be tough!
I'm all stuffed up.
哇，他收招好慢。
I need to be stronger.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
OK， 你看多么太多小剧场了。
It's over! Rising Falcon! Take this!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force!
You're
Let's
finished!
get you all tucked away!
Mirage!
Like astral energy!
Here
This could be useful. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there
Gotta break through! Here I come!
I never miss! Like
You're
astral
finished!
energy! Raging cascade! Mega ray!
Strike!
Press!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
Take this!
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I.
Spread!
Barely a blip on our radar.
OK， 要怎么样走在这里？
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia. Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
No choice! Here I come!
Raging cascade!
Dazzle! You're mine! It's over! Rising Falcon! Damn it!
Confiscated!
You're finished! Take Take it! Now! Here I come! It's on!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Now!
OK，
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Should this really be here?
Should this really be here?
Little help!
Ignite!
You're surrounding
Here I come!
Magic is
Here I come!
It's like trying to keep up with the wall. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Oh，
You're mine!
My astral energy!
Nicely done, Shion.
You're slashing. Step it up.
Yeah.
This'll come in handy.
Well then, let's keep moving. I found some equipment.
诶，好像拿到东西。哦，好了。
Let me take a look at it.
Huh.
这样走吗？这样。
Let's dispose of this trash.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
You're mine! Take it! Soda!
Do it!
Rising Falcon!
Rising Falcon。
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished! Soda!
I'm only getting here. Do it! Oh, quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
Rising Falcon! Eat this!
Ready!
Take this! It's over! Light of blood!
Feel! Do it!
Rising Falcon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
哦。
What's wrong? Huh? I guess.
啊，如果他这些都有配音就好，
Got it.
这些都没有配
For
音。
real?
看看可不可以制作，不能够。 压力山大石。哇，打 boss 啊！应该是个小 boss， 不算大 boss 吧？哦。
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Take this!
Let's get you off that line.
Start us!
Light astral energy! You
Here I
got
come!
company!
I'm ready. Go for the weak
Here I
point.
come!
Get on in there with
You're
the
finished! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out.
Rise to the...
Take
it!
Reload!
It's
I'm
over!
out of ammo. Watch and
Dance to the wind!
Here I come!
by the field.
Get on in there with the others!
Oh.
Take this!
Handle?
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
Out of ammo.
Ignite! No escape! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Get on in there with the
Be
others!
still! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Here I come!
I'm all
It's
set.
over!
Cascade!
Focus!
Don't mind if I do.
Front!
Now,
Remote!
astral energy!
Say no more!
Excited.
Take this!
我觉得他那个一击都没什么伤害，还是一般。
Switching up its movements! Watch out! Take this! Front! More circles?
Keep calm and take them down.
Rising! You're finished! Take this!
That move.
Lightning throw! Here comes the big one! Let's try harder!
完美闪避。
No escape! Dazzle! Rising Falcon! This one's all mine! Ignite!
I'm almost in touch.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get turned away.
The enemy is going
Be
all
still!
out! Raging cascade! Reload!
哇，
Here I come!
好难看，这个打什么？好乱。
Dance to the wind! In here! Reload!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
哇
I
shit，
don't feel so good.
我动不了哎。
Damn it.
Got it.
Be still!
Now's our chance.
Rising Falcon!
One more.
系统，你帮我，
Please now handle this. This
你
one's
帮我补
mine.
血好不好？
Lightning condemned.
Here, let me help.
Now,
Remote!
astral energy.
Say no more!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
OK。
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Sugals. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? was that guy?
最终的 boss 就是这个人。
Do you think he could have been the lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
Slodia。我记得第一周目打这个第二章的这个 boss 挺难打的。
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
Well, what? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
I love camping out. What are you talking about?
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute. And it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea.
我应该船拿了吧？对，船拿了。
This sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
Oh, 看看还有，哎，可以哦。
Good food is the best kind of magic.
睡前要和谁度过？
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep.
哦，就这样吗？
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
诶，可以制作这个哦。好的，这个不可以，没有材料。
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. I think he's saying something's over there.
Oh, 我记得
Do
这
you
里。
sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No. An owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
搞什么这个暗夜战斗服 ？OK。
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal, don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
Owl
It's
Sanctuary。
such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
OK，又有技能解锁。 我不够啊，不够 SP。可能我要拿这个战斗开始时提升 BG。我应该要拿这个，现在不够。找出一些猫头鹰 ，OK。现在好像没有用，应该要找更多的猫头鹰。好的，以后有机会再回来。
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
这里可以钓鱼，不过现在没有鱼竿，应该不可以。以后可以再钓鱼啊！我记得还可以养一些牧场之类的，经营牧场，完全可以当做一个养成游戏。
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Well, looky here.
Get lost!
Take
Dance
this!
in the wind! Air thrust!
Soda! Rising sun!
Here I go!
Here I come!
You're mine! Here goes! Lightning and death!
Lightning
Thunderblast!
thrust!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
OK， 我现在去哪里呢？先看看这个。
Right, here goes! Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Ignite!
Air thrust!
Take this!
Light after
Dazzle!
Reload!
Here I come!
Here goes! Lightning and
Rising!
death! That's a thunderblast!
You're mine! Be still! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth it.
Less talking, more pummeling.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother?
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
好像我第一周目都没有这些对话。我再看看这里。
This should be easy.
Not on my watch.
It's over.
Have this.
Flaming thrust!
Listen, lady. Now, I'm not so good with airborne
Here
targets.
I come! Be still!
This one's mine.
You got fire!
I've got this.
All yours!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it. Out of our way!
Here I come! It's over! Flaming thrust!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Do it!
Rising Falcon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
This could be useful.
I won't forgive you!
This one's all mine! Not today! You're mine! It's over! Flaming thrust! Rising Falcon! You're mine! You're finished!
Lightning defense! Thunderblade!
I'll take you all on! You're finished! Take this! Dazzle! You're mine!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the car!
Rising Falcon!
That's what I like to hear.
哎，这里什么？有个箱子。这一代打击感挺不错，就是我觉得它收招那个硬直有点长，就是有点生硬，有些时候感觉。老实说，以前的那些我都没玩过，这是我第一个传说游戏。这是我的第一个。
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
因为我当时看到这个画面啊，挺不错啊，所以就买来玩一下。
No choice.
You're mine. This one's mine.
No escape. Lightning how about this?
哎，又学到招式。
Rising Falcon. It's over. Dazzle. Mirage.
How's this work? Steering
Here I come.
Retreat!
You're finished. Here I come.
Air thrust!
我1年前打过，就是玩了2个星期啊，玩的挺赶的，所以现在是第2周目了，应该提升咏唱内久力，还有这个是，好吧，拿这个我都不知道应该拿哪一个。
That's what I like to hear.
看一下地图 ，OK。
Hi, Hoodle!
Take this. Dazzle. Take this. You're finished. Rising Falcon. Here I come.
啊，就是他有时候收招之后硬直有点长，然后我狂按一些键它都没有反应，就是这个。然后就是如果他有网线上联机合作就好了这一代。 不过可能是因为它的战斗系统可能没办法线上合作吧。
Your power is a spectacle to behold. I'm not trying to be dramatic. Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
我装一下这个空中计，不要流星拳，要这个圆月。对。
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
然后其他的，好，可以。我是应该去这里吗？因为有2个地方。好，去这里试一下。太久没玩，不记
How do
得。
the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Sisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route
哎，
will stay
警上
hidden.
来了。好。哦 ，OK。斯罗丁。我记得这一章的 BOSS 挺难的，我第一周目打这个 BOSS 的时候打不
Do you
过。
sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
废弃道路。
So this is Sisloden, capital city of Sislonia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
Sisloden， 我怎么样上去那里？上不去。很好吃。
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Sisloden。
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, 这一章的 boss。 你看他的样子。
I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But
这个就是这一章
I'll
的
choose
boss
to。believe you. Forgive my
他
manners.
最后会露出
You
他
must be
的
tired
真
after
面目。
such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by
这
the
些
day.
反抗组织都被渗透了。
Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here.
对这个。
To help. We've got the firepower to do it too.
其实我第一次看到他的样子，我就觉得他有点问题了。然后跟他的讲话。
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters.
我第一次打这个 boss 的时候，真的打不赢，被团灭了几次。
First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
OK， 啊，我都不够哎，风压。好，3次是断空剑。地上界引起龙转的同时。 算了，我留着它。
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first. But he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... Was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
OK， 在 KTV， 哇，再去唱 K 啊！我很久没去唱过 K 了。以前去唱 K 都叫我歌神了，知不知道？我最长一次唱了3个小时，好像。看可以制作武器，不可以。没错，我很久没去唱过这个。我睡一下吧。住宿，下厨，青州。
This should definitely keep you guys full.
按按响。
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many. Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open.
对啊，
Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
你们和当地
What,
人
is
这
sticking to the
么
plan too much
不
of a
一样，
hassle for her? This is why Renans
男
are the
主还
worst.
挂着2把
I don't
剑，
know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a
这样都
point.
不张扬了，不
Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just
不
standing
知道
around.
什么叫张扬。
Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
OK， 那个是雪原，我看一下。不可以出去，所以我一定要去这里。也想成一个歌神。我去唱，不过我去唱通常都是广东歌多啊，国语我就挺少。他跟我去唱以前都是。应该说香港那些吧，以前那些粤语的比较多。
No.
Hey.
Why you? Huh? Why you?
Sorry.
如果这些都有配音就好。OK， 我看看上面什么，我真的不记得，太久没玩这个游戏。这里不准进去，所以我一定要去那边。
spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements.
玩这游戏我真的一点都不累，因为大多的时间都是看故事、看剧情。
But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cislodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cisloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
这个游戏就是它分两部分，第一部分它的故事挺不错，然后第二部分，特别是到后期的时候，越来越感动。
Hey, look over there.
Law.
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind...
女主浑身都是刺。
I
别
think
人
it
都
was
控不了
because
他
he。wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
那些应该不是电吧，只
Why are
是
you so determined to help
荆
my
棘
father?
啊，就是刺，应该是这样吧？不知道。
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
对，走路的荆棘。
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral
啊，
arts.
这游戏真的很多这些小剧情，听说有300多
Is it
个
a。different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
OK。我要去哪里？这里应该还是去不了吧？去不了。我现在要干嘛？现在回去刚才那里吗？
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
这个人装的太好了，这个 boss 很搞得没有一个人怀疑他。
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
we can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go.
Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
这里还可以住宿，这个地方怎么样住宿啊？你告诉我。
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
好，看看。这个没材料。
Got it.
谜怪 Winwell Tutorial start. Okay.
If you spot any arc wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Dance in the wind by the power
Rising
of water.
Wyvern! I'm not done!
Not in your dreams.
You're mine! You're finished!
Here goes.
You're mine!
Not in your dreams.
It's
Dance
over!
in the wind. Air thrust.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
OK， 我要怎么样？可以。
Let's dispose of the
You're
trash.
mine!
You're mine.
Take
Dance in
this!
the wind.
Feel! Rising Falcon! Strike! Lunar Rondo! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. I need to be stronger.
对啊，又是香菇。这游戏好就好在很多这些路啊都不是很难找。看一下。
No choice.
Don't mind if I do.
Here I come! Lunar Rondo! Rising
Photon dance in the wind.
Dazzle!
Feel.
啊，我中毒了吗？
This will come in handy. Searing flame.
You're mine!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here,
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
我觉得如果你想无伤通关啊，就是没有受到任何伤害通关，这个很难啊，基本上没可能。
Out of our way!
Here I come!
Raging
You're
Cascade!
finished! Here I come! Lunar Rondo!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Falcon!
Do it!
I'm not done! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Here
vein.
I come!
Something you wanted to say? Looks like it could be worth something.
我不喜欢就有些这些都要消耗你的 CP 啊，然后你的 CP 很重要啊，就是帮你补血的。
Go no further!
You're mine! Ignite! Here I come! Lightning thrust!
How's this?
I owe you one!
Here, let me help. Now.
I'll be saving
Lightning
this
thrust!
one! First aid!
I owe you one!
Condemned!
Rising
This
Falcon!
one's mine.
This is it!
Here I come! Take this! Strike!
Power of water!
Rising Falcon!
Lightning orb!
I think I'm getting stronger. Looks like some solid equipment.
拿到装备了。哦 ，OK。OK。奇怪。
This will be a delicious piece
You're
of
mine!
Here goes!
Take this!
Not in your dreams!
I'm not done! Rising
Well,
Lumber!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding
Rising
me.
Falcon!
Here I go! Go!
No!
Get started!
Be still!
Air thrust!
Barely a blip on our radar.
OK。啊，跳不过，这样都跳不过。好，先把这些给干掉。
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go!
This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight.
Raging Cascade!
Take this.
Sleep now!
Strike.
Searing
Swallow
Gale!
blade.
Who wants to die next? Here!
Come one, come all. You're mine.
Photon
Be
blast!
still.
Oh, hey! One at a time! Here's a healing
I
arm!
feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
No complaints from me.
诶，可以。还是跳不过。来看看地图，这里怎么样走？怎么样去到那边那个呢？是这里跳过去吗？应该是。哎，跳不起。
Get lost!
No escape.
It's an Raging Cascade!
Rising.
Sleep now!
Take this.
I'll be saving all
It's over.
This is it!
Dazzle.
千本樱
Showtime!
没听过，
This is it!
Here I come.
我唱的这是以前就是香港的那些流行曲，
Talking more.
粤语的。
Cut them apart for your heart's content.
普通话的我没
Confiscate!
没几首啊，就是唱了，以前都是挺老的那些老歌。
What's this doing here?
好像，就是黄炳源那些啊，那个那么爱你为什么那些挺旧的那些。日文歌哦，日文歌，好的。哎，我说过我有些日文的卡通片那些主题曲我也会唱哎，好像《灌篮高手》啊那些我会唱哎。哦，可以。可以来一首，你想听什么？就是《灌篮高手》吗？等一下啊，我保存一下。眩しい女子は去り足になす後もまた赤かった見つものよりここを一にするかなにわけなんてないよりする手はからぬこともない
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders. We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it.
Crazy for you.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
We want to make sure we don't leave. 明日から出るよ
感じて勇気を打ち壊したい君の好きだと叫びたい勇気で指出そうこの熱い想いを抱きなえ惜しい I wanna cry for you 还可以吧哇，这个 boss， 我第一次打这个 boss 就是打不过，然后就调低一下难度才打得过。谢谢谢谢。
Okay, here I go.
Not in your dreams. Watch them leave.
This time, you're mine. Burn in hell.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that thing.
大果冻了，这个真的。
Something you wanted to say?
You're mine. I owe you one.
太恶心了！你看这个，你的硬直太长了，这个。
Here I go. I'm only getting started. Right, watch out.
你看这个真的没法打，如果你难度调高一些。哦哦。
It's over.
I never miss. Okay. All right. It's Gemini Alpha. Hard expert coming through.
You're finished.
It's weekend.
You're finished. You're finished. This one's all mine.
All right. It's showtime. Here's the best in the
啊，
world.
空中还可以放那个。
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Take this.
Now.
Lightning thrust. Lunar Rondo.
Gemini Alpha.
看它的硬直太长了。
They're not playing around.
Lightning, here comes the big one! Nicely done, Xion.
You're flushing. Step it up.
Yeah,
Never miss.
you got it.
Now,
Here I come!
get on in there with the others. Here's a healing art.
You're mine! I'm not done! You're finished!
Art back into the fray.
You're mine!
Do it.
Remember!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Oh, 赢了，赢了。
Come on, let's hurry.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Okay.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
You see anybody around here who could use our help? Hey. Right.
很多都是支线，引怪入道。OK。
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about
announcement.
your friend?
But Lost said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alvin, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea.
Good
Let's
idea.
go. We have to get to the plaza.
好像上面有个
What's going
我
on?
没有拿。
Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza and fast.
刚才好像看到上面有个石头，好像什么的。 是哪里出口啊？这里。中央广场。OK。
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
是这里吗？这里我上不去。这个下水道不是哎，地下水道也不是。 很多中生机难，你都有天5了，就是没有难度了已经。OK， 去哪里？去这里。有天5就可以了，没难度这游戏。
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in.
Okay.
I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident.
我觉得机男还好，不过就是挺容易死的，好像第一代。
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do? My God! Be still! Luna Road!
Lightning cascade!
Time to act! It's over!
Get in the water! Air thrust!
Luna Road!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
这里你看到那个人的真面目，就是这一章的 BOSS。
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyrus, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, evidently, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your...
只要你有一个武将是可以的就可以。通常我都是先把一个武将练好，然后就用它来带领其他人去拿。
everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
反正就是你要全力去首先把一个武将给练好，然后再练其他的，别这个练一下，那个又练一下，首先练一个，有一个就好，就可以带领着其他人物。
I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife, my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment.
对啊，他要挂了。这游戏故事前面的挺好的，就是越到后面就越赶工感觉。
But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. and they're not alone.
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minnick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
他才是真正的 boss。
You stand before the Lord of Cislodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good.
对。
I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
啊。
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No!
哇，你都劈到哪里去？
Time to let it rip!
哎，这搞什么 ？OK。
Be still! Fire in the hole!
我去是怎么样？按怎么样？
Hold nothing back! Here I go! You're finished! Take this! It's over! Rising Falcon! Rising Wyvern! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Ah, OK。
Here I go.
You're mine!
Lightning
It's
will
over!
not my watch.
Here I come! Dazzle! Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Safe house 在哪里 ？OK。
Zephyr.
他不行了，他要挂了。
Dad, please, open your eyes.
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr.
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. I never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Mennick of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the blazing sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own two hands. Mennick. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
OK， 他也成为伙伴。啊 ，OK。我不知道他要耐心吗？啊，他好像要强袭贯穿你，要这个。我看看上面有什么东西。没有，都给我拿了。你们就是被别人摆了一道啊！被人渗透的这么严重都不知道。他说 "Feel free to use anything"， 可是我看不到有什么我可以用的这里。
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shield, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabel's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
哎，好了，下次再听我唱歌，可以。如果我们在同一个地方，完全可以一起去唱 K，OK？
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? After all that, how can these people carry on like
我也
nothing
准
happened?
备停播了哈，
Didn't
准备。
Zephyr's words reach
现在我这
anyone
里
in that
12
whole
点多
crowd?。
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported,
好的，拜拜。
so they can't do jack.
谢谢啦。
And speaking from
我也准备
experience,
停播了。
when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
好的，我保存一下。明天应该打这个 boss。好了，停播了，各位。好了，谢谢收看了哈，明晚再续，拜拜。噔噔噔噔噔。